Alrighty. Hopefully y'all are doing well tonight. We're going to do one of the Highland cows. I think that's going to be fun. Okay. Yep. Alright. So, let me show you what we're doing. So we've got our Highland cow. Isn't it cute? He's in a little bathtub. And around him are these like peach kind of peony flowers. So I got this. This is what we're putting with it. And then this, it's an off-white. Hello. A green and a peach. So that's what we're doing. So he's tan. So we're going to use the little jute mesh. And since I've been stuck on evergreens for a little while, we're going to do an evergreen. Yep. Okay. One of the reasons I like evergreens is because I feel like you can use almost less supplies, but get a, you know, like a really great looking wreath. And if I'm going to use florals, I really like to use the evergreens. Okay. Sorry I wasn't on last night. Z is not feeling very well, so I thought it would be good to give her the night off. And I'm going to start doing some recorded some of the days. So y'all tell me what kind of stuff you want to see, because we're going to do some fun stuff. I already have a whole list of stuff I want to do. So you can get them at Wreath by Dawn. She has them. This one came from Sim's Pottery, my wholesaler. Michael's had some. But I know Dawn has some. We're going to do a swag next, too. I promised someone I would do a swag. So we're going to do a swag next. Okay. There we go. Alright. So I just fluffed it out enough to, you know, get it started. Thank you. Alright. Yes, exactly. It's full and it doesn't break the bank. That's what we need, right? Yep, Michael's did have them. So you just have to check your area and see. They were the Ashland ones. Okay, so I'm going to cut 20-inch pieces. So if you cut 20-inch pieces, if you cut the whole thing, you'll get 18 pieces. Poor Z has that horrible, you know, head cold virus thing that everybody's had. She's got it. I had it. It stinks. It is not fun. So, some of the things that I know for sure I want to show you is like making some of your own signs and making some of your own embellishments, you know, little enhancements for your wreaths. Hi, bellies. Stuff like that. So if there's something you can think of, let me know. Did you buy them all out? Oh, thank you. Belly, you get in your spot, baby. Alright, let's see how we do with this stack. Woo, this stuff. Woo. Oh, awesome. Because we're going to be using them. All right. So we're going to just take and do a couple little curls. It's already wants to curl in, and then just pull it together like that. So a messy woodland ruffle, right? Remember, you can do this just like a wreath, where you have an upper layer and a bottom layer, or you can just kind of put them in, which is what we're going to do. We're just going to kind of put them in. Okay. You don't always have to do your wreaths exactly the same. Okay. Yeah, this jute stuff, it makes me sneeze. But there we go. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay if it looks messy. Thank you, y'all. Okay. Sassy's downstairs with my dad. She loves my dad. Okay, so y'all, this is so funny. So I started making their food, and Bella loves it. Sassy has now become so picky. She only wants to eat the chicken. She don't want to eat any of the other stuff. Oh, we're gonna have to take her to the vet. I think they're both getting older, and oh, you do? Awesome. They're both getting older, and they're starting to have like pain and stuff. Sassy more than Bella. So I think we're gonna have to go have her hips checked. She's always had problems with her hips because she's mixed. We know she has some schnauzer in her, and we're not really sure what the other part is, but he said he thought it might be Shih Tzu, and they have problems with their hips and stuff. So she has like a lot of pain in her hips. Poor baby. So now I'm just going to add a few in. Our sign is going to go in the middle like this, or we could do it over on the side like this and then fill in over here. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that because I don't think we've done that before. You are going to see my dogs and stuff because I'm going to do some of the videos of cooking for them, cooking for my family, because I'm doing a lot of that now. So I figured, why not? I might as well just record it. Because I love to cook. And my family likes to eat. Right, Mama? Like tonight, we didn't have a whole lot left over. But the stuff I made tonight is one of their favorites, so that's why. So we're going to put it right in here. Let's go ahead and get that started. Okay. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Did I say this is a sign and ribbon set? This is a sign and ribbon set. Okay. Alrighty. Me too. I love the sign. We're going to do a blueberry one too. I hadn't had a chance to go find. When I do the blueberry one, I wanted to put blueberries in it, and I haven't had a chance to go find blueberries. So, I was waiting on that. Okay, so I just run my wire through here, and one on the bottom. That, oh, it fell down. So all I do is use 2 pieces of the evergreen to tie it. And when I put the mesh in, I push it all the way down. So when I put the next piece in, I'll show you a little bit closer. Okay. I'm going to use my weaving needle just because it makes it easier to push right down through it. I kind of want it to be, oh, I think I've worn this one out, y'all. Okay. Some of these I've had for probably 4 or 5 years, though. Yes, I do sell my sides. So I'm just tying it around the frame in the back. Thank you. Okay. That. Okay, and I do want it to kind of hang off a little bit. So, all right, I just push it right down through. I want to make sure I'm inside that frame so that I can tie it around the frame, because that's where it's going to hold. I wasn't on last night. Z wasn't feeling better, so I gave her the night off. She's not been feeling great. All right, now watch. Okay, so I take my mesh. All right. Just get it ready. I'm not looking for perfection. You don't need perfection, okay? You're going to take 2 pieces, open them up like this, push it all the way down, then take your 2 pieces and just tie them just like you would your tie that you do in your wreath. That's it. It's that easy. Okay. Whoop. Okay. So push it down. Just take 2 pieces, tie it. Then I kind of turn them sideways. That way they fill in more space. So if you think about it this way, using the mesh in here means that you don't have to put as much in here to cover the evergreen base. Because that's what's going to cost you the money. Right, and we're not even going to use that whole roll mesh. One of the things that I really like about doing the evergreens with the mesh is you can use your leftover mesh. So the other night in my group, it's not up here, I actually used like 5 pieces of mesh. That was it. Just my leftover mesh. And I used it in what we did. It turned out great. So all that did was kind of give me a little bit of something to put in. Oh yeah, you got to push it all the way down. That's the trick. Okay, this is our ribbons here. Aren't those so pretty? I think this is going to be so pretty. All right, we're going to do a bow. And then we're going to put some ribbons in. We're going to put a bow and some ribbons in. And then we'll put some florals in. Okay. All right, so just dovetail it. We don't need really long. Let's do like 10 inches. Okay. We're going to do a spider bow. I am making the tails a little bit longer. There we go. All right. remember, with the spider bow, it's 3 loops. So 2 loops on one side, 1 loop with 2 tails on the other. If you get confused, just pick it up and flop your bow maker over. It is easier on the hands, yes, it is. I would say that. And you know, at the end of Christmas, everybody puts them on these drastic sales and you can just stock up. But they're good for all year round. Okay. All right, and we're going to do peach, so we're going to flip it again. All I'm flipping it for is so that when I start my tails, I can just keep going to the same side and I don't have to think about which side I'm going on. Okay, so right there. Love this peach. So when I do the spider bows, I like to do whatever my focal ribbon is on top. So this is my focal ribbon, so that's going to be the one that ties everything in together, right? So it has the off-white, the peach, and the green in it. This has a brighter green than this, and I wanted to use the lighter green so that it will brighten up some of this green in here. So that's why we're using the brighter green. And these are peonies. They're so pretty. Okay, I'm going to flip this one so they're all going the same direction. The trick to that is make sure you've done your loop before you flip it. It is a sign of ribbon set, yeah. Ooh, that jute. I love jute, but I don't use it very often just because of that. Oh, awesome. Okay. Oh. Have you gotten your sales tax license yet, Catherine? Kathy, you need to get that going with Sims so you can get your stuff there. All right, hold on, I'm getting hot. Gotta get our fan going. Okay. So we put our zip tie on, and then wherever our little channel is, we're gonna pull it around. Okay. Oh, look how pretty that ribbon is. I can't stand it. It's so pretty. Okay. Put our little pipe cleaner in here. There we go. Okay, fan. Need to be in the right direction. There we go. Okay. Now, you want to pull all of your tails to the sides. This is why I call it the spider bow, because to me, these are spider legs. And then we're going to fluff the loops. I like to pull the tails first so that I don't have to fight with them while I'm fluffing. And I want them to be on each side like that. Yeah, she is. She is carrying the evergreens. The swags and the wreaths. So yeah, you can get them from her. Sims Pottery is, they have one in Graham, North Carolina, and one in Gillsville, Georgia. I was trying to think of the name of it. It's Wreath Decor by Dawn. She's in our group. You know Deborah, she came and helped me with the retreat. Dawn. Okay, so we can put it right next to our little cow. We can put it up here. We can put it down here. What do y'all like? Down, up, or side to side? Okay. While we're thinking about that, I'm gonna make some tails. Yeah, that bug is super nasty. I think, yeah, I'm gonna do this. So I'm just gonna do 12-inch tails. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll do like 5 or 6 of each. Let's start with 5. See how we do. There we go. Okay, and then we'll do these two together. Looks like so far we're doing side. Looks like side's winning right now. Okay. Yeah, you do have to get a retail license. Okay, and y'all, that is not an EIN number. That's because I made the sign to match the ribbon I had picked out. That's why mine always work exactly right, because I design them with the same colors as I do when I pick out the ribbons. That way I can have, you know, it can match. I like the matchy-matchy stuff. It's been hot here already. By like noon, we're turning on the air conditioning. Okay. Okay. Yeah, y'all, they're having a retreat. Carrie is having a retreat in the UK. I'm very excited that she's having one there. And I'm going to be doing a video for them. So that'll be fun. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people like matchy-matchy. I like matchy-matchy. I don't like my things to have something weird. Like, I wouldn't want to put black and white in this. I see a lot of people do that, and that's great. Just not me. I don't do that. You're not going to see that from me. I like mine to be I like mine to have a certain look. I like all my colors to blend well and that kind of stuff. Okay. So did we decide side, top, or bottom? Oh, it's a sign and ribbon set. Are you talking about this? This is a comb, and it's being sold through Susie's Wreaths and Things. You can just get it from simply-organized.com. So she's making all my tools now. So let's see. We could do side. I kind of like it down here. I don't know. What do y'all think? Or we could do it up here. He goes to the senior center every day. Okay. Yeah, you were definitely having a lot of internet issues the other day. Oh, that's because I cut everything so that you get exactly the amount that you need. That's why. Let's just do, we'll do side to side. Okay. Yeah, I like the bottom too. All right. So now we're going to take these tails. We're going to start putting some tails in. So I'm just going to tie them inside the same way I did with my mesh. Okay, so you just find the center, pinch it in the middle, and pull it up. Yeah, you can do it you can do it anywhere on here, really. Oh no, I'm sorry you're sick. Z's sick too. She is not feeling very well. Okay. Just like that. Kind of like an X. Get some of our color in there. I do like to do, when I'm doing these, I do like to do my ribbons underneath my florals so that they're kind of peeking out the back. No, it has a wire frame just like our other ones. Sometimes I will put a hanger on the back of it, and sometimes I'll just leave it be. There. Okay, let's put some down at the bottom. But you can see I still have a lot of ribbon left. Yeah, poor Z. She wasn't feeling good. Okay. Get this tied down tighter. There's nothing worse than feeling bad, right? It just stinks. It's just not fun. Because you don't feel like doing anything. Ooh. Lots of snakes in Georgia. I know, I grew up there. Okay. Put one in here. I am putting some where I don't have mesh, so I'm just kind of flopping it over. I don't want to go down as far with my ribbons as I did with my mesh. There's a really nasty virus going around. It's not COVID, but it is pretty awful. I think that's what she's got. We had it when we came back from the cabin. It was terrible. And all of us got sick. It was miserable. Put one in here. That. Okay. So we did 5 of each. I think that's plenty. Okay. Put one up in here. So you can see with this, you use a lot less. So there's quite a bit of ribbon left. There's some of each one. There we go. And the peach. All right. I got one more I want to put in. Then we're going to start adding the florals. All right. That's weird. That cut weird. Okay. Put one right down in here. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we have these are from Deco Exchange, so they have both orange and peach on them. These are from Michael's. They're just like little tiny roses. This is also from Michael's. I really like this. It has the cream and the peach. This is from Sims. So this has more of the cream and the green in it. This is a wildflower. I love the wildflowers because they just look very delicate. I like that delicate look. See that? And then you could do something for the greenery like this is boxwood. It has just a tiny little bead in it. This is large boxwood that you can cut up. So these two are from Sims. Do you see how much there is in these? This one is a 20-inch evergreen. I either use a 20-inch or a 24, but you can get 12-inch, 18-inch, 20, 24, 31, so on and so forth. These you can move up. Okay. And then what you want to do is put it in where the greenery is, because that's what it's gonna glue to, is that greenery. I like these. This looks like a bouquet. It's pretty. So we don't need all that. Okay. But I love the color of this. So I can just kind of put it in. When I'm putting my florals in, I'm kind of moving them around to make sure they're going to stay in there. Yeah, I love the 24-inch. Those are the perfect ones. I just happen to have some 20s. Okay. I like to do both florals and greenery, just because it makes it look more natural. Okay, I need to turn up my pot a little bit. There we go. You want to have your glue pot as low as you can, but it still get liquidy enough for you to use it. If it burns your finger, it's too hot. Okay. These here, we're going to use this one here Just trying to get those little pieces off. In the bow. So including the bow helps a lot. And you just kind of glue it in between the bow loops. And then it makes the bow look like it's part of the whole thing. Okay. Yes, please. That's my husband standing at the door making the sign of, do you want wine? Yes. Yes, yes, I do. My one glass. Okay. And then, oh, those are so pretty. I want to do some of these. Okay. Okay. This will help lighten it up a little bit. They'll give it a little bit more movement too. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. I did take the Etsy shop down just because I needed to get Mom through all the stuff. Oh, y'all, she's now had 2 shots or 3 shots, and her hemoglobin is starting to come up. So some stuff I'll add back. But I needed to work on getting my mom well first. Okay, I want to put a little bit of this in. These are really pretty. I like all the little stuff. See all the little greenery stuff in there? Okay. Put that in. See, isn't that pretty how it kind of drapes over there? Push those up a little. I think we'll put one of these in the bow as well. What? What you talking about down there, Bella? What is it? She's down here talking to me. Okay, right in there. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let's put one down in here. There. Okay. One in here. Just got a couple more of these. Okay. Alrighty. There. Here, there, okay. We got more of these. I think I'll probably put this one right here in the bow. All right, let's do over in here. There we go. You see how adding that into the bow starts to make it look like it's part of the whole wreath? And it doesn't look like something that you just kind of set on there. Yeah, you usually can't see the evergreen by the time you're done. That's the best part. Put some under here. Like that. There. And with this, you can put as much or as little as you want. So, it just makes it personalized to what you like or your customer, depending on what you're doing it for. I want to put a little bit coming inside here. That. See how pretty that looks? Okay. And it doesn't take as much as you would think. Like when you first look at it, you think, oh my gosh, that's going to take a lot of florals, and it's going to be a lot of expense, but it's really not, because what you do is you're filling it up with the mesh and the ribbons, and then you put the florals on, and then it really fills it up and makes it look like it's nice and full. See, and I love these brighter oranges that have the little peach on them, because it's going to pull all of the colors together, even though it is a little darker. See, like a color like this would work. This works. You can do orange, you just want to have a little bit of the peach and kind of yellows in it to make sure it will blend in well. All right, let's put this one over in here. Right there. I kind of pulled it right back out. There we go. Okay. Oh, you're tired, I see. Is that what you were telling me? That you were tired? Okay, put a little bit more in the bow. Yeah, I hear you. You okay? You hot? You okay, baby girl? I want to put one of these in the bow. Let's do this one. Down in here. There we go. Okay. Kind of angle these a little bit. There we go. See, isn't that pretty? Look at that. You really can't see that it's an evergreen. You can keep putting stuff in, or you can stop. I'll put just a little something in there right there. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's put a little tiny one down here. Just get that color in there. You can have some coming out from behind the sign if you want. It just depends on how much you want in it. Let's see. I feel like these are easy to make. They don't take as long. They look really pretty. See, look at that. Isn't that pretty? It just emphasizes that side. See the little Highland cow? Let's see, it actually goes like that. It's always kind of backwards for me, so I always get it kind of, like that. There we go. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
See, that was fun. And we have lots left. Look, we didn't use all this. We didn't even use all of that bush. We did use all of that one. And we used the wildflower. But other than that, it's really not have a ton of florals on it. I do teach how to make the signs. Yes, I do. So, I think that turned out really pretty. Awesome. Okay, y'all, that was fun. That had to be quick. How quick was that? Yeah, 45 minutes. Not bad. Thank you. All right, so I will see you guys. Oh, look, see, we didn't even use all of the wildflower. I'll see you guys on Friday. So, I don't know if I'll be live or if it'll be a, oh, yes, I will do a Mother's Day. Yes, absolutely. Right on your front door. I know. I know, right? Thank you. All right, well, y'all have a good night, and I will see you guys on Friday. All right? Bye, y'all. Thank you for watching. Yeah, so somebody's asking about where to sign up to do the signs. So we're about to start a new rotation of learning how to do the sublimation stuff. So I should have some information out in the next week or two. I want to do some pre-recorded stuff so I can all ready for it, but it should be in the next week or two. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night. I'll see y'all Friday. Bye, y'all.